How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
Gujarat Titans have won 3 in a row. Rajasthan Royals have won their last 2 after starting the season with back-to-back defeats. Who will continue the winning momentum as these two sides clash in Ahmedabad on Wednesday evening? Let's build up to the game. On Maruti Suzuki Arena presents ESPN Cricinfo Timeout, where we are joined by Wasim, Jaffer and Piyush Chawla. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time. Let's talk Gujarat Titans. Their batting has been pretty good so far, and there's a marked change from last season, where they were the slowest scoring side in IPL 2024. They're among the fastest, in scoring upwards of 10 per over. What do you put that down to?
I think just the intent. Shubman Gill spoke before the tournament that they want to go at much higher strike rates, and they want to go with intent of playing very positive cricket. And he's played himself, barring that last game where he kind of took it on himself to chase it down and made sure that they went past the victory. But I just feel the intent from the captain. They've got players. Butler has been in good form. Sai Sudarshan, Sharfin Rutherford has been a very good, inclusion in that team. So I just feel the batters are in form and the intent with which they are playing.
Yeah, Gill and his team walking the talk in the early stages. The top 3, as Wasim mentions, they've scored 70% of the runs. Sharfin Rutherford, an important player to highlight because of the strike rate at which he's going.
Well, he brings the Caribbean flavor in that batting lineup because, you have the players, somebody like Sai Sudarshan who's very correct technically and he wants to play those cricketing shots. And then other side you have Shubman Gill who has been aggressive but still he plays that, proper cricketing shots. So you want somebody in the middle order who can come and play those big shots. And Rutherford is, providing that to GT team. And that's really good. That is some team who's playing really good cricket according to the situation, according to the place where they're going to play, and they're adapting to the conditions really well.
We saw one element of the adapting, Piyush points out, in the decision to bat Washington Sundar at number 4. Is that something you expect to see more often?
Yeah, I don't mind that because Piyush is a good player. It's a space for him to bat at that number 3 or number 4. He plays spin really well, can play the faster bowlers as well. So, I don't mind that. He's somebody who can bowl in the power play if he plays, even though they've got strong bowling attack. But, he made use of that, entry and, made a significant contribution.
Just for the benefit of our viewers, I will point out that it is Washington Sundar you were referring to because you do clearly have great reputations of Piyush Chawla, who was a very fine player himself. Let's move on to Rajasthan Royals. Their comeback in the season after losing the first 2 has hinged a lot on Jofra Archer, who's rediscovering his mojo. And Archer against that in-form top 3 feels like a very vital passage of play in this game.
But it's going to be a very interesting battle because he's somebody, first game he went for plenty and the way he came back, he's just breathing fire at the pitch now. He just comes in, he bowls that, quick balls, hard lengths. So it's actually a treat to watch somebody bowling like this and coming back from an injury who haven't had like good last 4-5 months. So I'm really looking forward to that battle.
Yeah, because GT so far have never been in a position where they've lost any 2 out of that top 3 early in the innings. That is where Archer excels. And you guess that is where he can really break the game open for Rajasthan if they have to.
Yeah, I mean, their number 5, number 6 haven't been tested. So, if he can break through and get a couple of wickets in that power play, and if he continues to bowl like that, there's a good chance. And that, Shah Rukh Khan, Tewatia, they haven't been tested yet. So, it's going to be an interesting battle. And I like the way Jofra Archer is running hard and bowling. Earlier he used to bowl that, slower deliveries in the power play. Somebody who can bowl 145, 150 clicks, you don't want to see that. I think he went back to his strengths and that seems to be working.
And the prospect of fiery power play bowling in both innings, because Mohammad Siraj too is looking at his very best.
Well, Siraj is really, that break actually really helped him because he's somebody who bowled the most number of balls for the Indian team in last 2 years. And no matter how much you have fed, but it really does play a big role. And his speed was also dropping a bit. And now, after a break, he came back. He must have trained hard. He practiced really well again. And he got that time to recollect it. And the way he's bowling, it's actually, I'm really enjoying it from the outside as a viewer because the way he's getting the ball to talk and then with the old ball, last game we saw he was getting that reverse. So that's really something really interesting.
And he's a genuine wicket taker. Somebody Shubman likes as well. We've heard him say that they always wanted him, and he breaks open the game with the new ball in the death. He is somebody you can throw in the ball and expect him to do something. And it's nice to see the way he's come back into the IPL and performing.
All right, let's get predictions. Who are we leaning towards?
Well, looking at the current form and the kind of cricket Gujarat is playing at the moment, I think they have slight edge.
Yeah, me too. I think Gujarat are strong, especially playing at home. And they've done their hard work as well. In the last game, we've seen what kind of surface they went with against MI. So they look like a very solid unit.
All right, thank you so much, Wasim, Jaffer, Piyush, Chawla, for setting up the game. The history books will agree with the call our couch is making because GT versus RR reads 5-1 in favour of the Titans so far.
How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.